In this video, we cover Umar Nurmagomedov, a guy that likes to throw a rock behind his hand. Now, recently, Umar Nurmagomedov has been claiming that Merab has been the emotional party, and Merab has been absolutely out of his mind recently, and that he needs to be tamed. Maybe that he even needs to be neutered. While Merab is saying, "You disrespect me! Why you disrespect me? You have to be a man. You have to be a man first. You disrespect me.
Be man first. You have to be man first. You are a good fighter, but you're not a good man.
I'm the man.
You are piece of shit, okay? You are piece of shit. You lost respect. You lost respect as a man for me, okay? Real men don't talk in trash online, okay?
Umar Nurmagomedov is being a Chad and sitting there acting like he didn't throw a rock and hide his hand. Now, these guys had a altercation of sorts in the backstage where Umar Nurmagomedov, Merab saw each other in real life, and guess what happened? The guy who's been throwing his rocks the whole time, they see each other. Merab says, "Why you disrespect me? Why you not a man? You're not a man. You disrespect me." Umar Nurmagomedov sits there and says, "What did I say? What did I say on Twitter that disrespected you?" Now, this is a guy who has been talking shit since September, since even before the O'Malley fight. Now, you would think that this guy would bring that same energy, but in typical Dagestani fashion, if he doesn't have his crew, he doesn't have a shoe. Now, I didn't know what to rhyme with shoe, but you get what I mean. You don't have a crew, the guy isn't as tough as possible. Now, they saw each other. Merab told him, "Why'd you disrespect me?" Here's what Umar said.
Where?
In your Twitter.
What I said? Right.
Whatever
I
you
won't.
say, why you disrespect?
Because I won't.
Why you can do? Why you disrespect? Why you disrespect me? Come here.
Merab.
Because I won't.
Why? I will show you what I'm gonna do.
Now, as you can see, Umar, before the security guards came, all those security guards said, "What did I do to you?" The second they came, Merab asked again, "Why you disrespect me?" And Umar says, "What you can do." Now, asking a guy what you can do is basically saying, "Hit me," or "Let's get down, let's fight, let's do a street fight." Brother, you American guy, you don't know street fight. But notice how he can't say that. This guy is a brother. He's from Georgia. So they do the press conference. Everything happens. But one thing I've noticed, Merab, on one hand, is being called emotional, while Umar has been called the stoic Chad. But notice how he just had an interview, Umar Nurmagomedov, that is. They asked Umar, "What do you want next?" And here's what he said.
If you beat Merab on Saturday, what is your next goal?
I think it's gonna be O'Malley. Huh? It's big fight, me and him. I think, like two different worlds will fight.
This guy is a guy who has been trashing Merab for the past 6 months, saying, "You versus O'Malley? Brother, you O'Malley, you Peter Yan, who see this? Who want this? Nobody want this." Why did that sound a little bit Indian? But this is a guy who's been trashing him for wanting the O'Malley money rematch. Now, when asked who would you want next, first name he says, and the only name, if I may point out, is he said he wants Sean O'Malley. Now, that would obliterate his whole claim to fame of how he is the most deserving contender. Now, a guy like Peter Yan is coming off the Merab loss. He fights Song Yadong, puts on a virtuoso, fights Davison Figueiredo, puts on another virtuoso. I would actually say the best fight of his career, absolutely obliterates that Brazilian in Davidson Figueiredo. Now, that would make him the most deserving. The fact that Umar Nurmagomedov wants to fight, it's the type of stuff where you go, this is all made up. The fact that he wants to fight Sean O'Malley next, it tells me one thing, that this guy is an absolute fake guy. He does not care about none of that. All of this was just to trash talk Merab Dvalishvili. He is fake, like Merab said. He is the guy that stirs the pot, lets it boil, lets it overboil, overflow into the kitchen, rip open the kitchen, everything fucked up, and act like he was sleeping the whole time. He's that type of guy. Brother, who want this? Who want this fight? You, O'Malley, you Petrian, nobody want this fight. Rematch, no rematch. Fight me. I deserve. You don't say my name. Who are you when I say your name? I'm number one. I'm the champ. Like, we get to a point where we see through Umar and his whole camp. Now, I'm going to make an Islam Makhachev video next and pretty much exposing him and his weight tactics and how he hates being called a weight bully. It is what it is. Islam Makhachev, that video should be up shortly, maybe tomorrow, the next day. And that is that.